your crock pot tonight? What about that? How about a slow cooker caramel pumpkin cake? Dawn Bitts from Grass Haven Outdoors here with us this morning. Show us how to make this Daybreak delight. Good morning.
Good morning, Kim.
So I have not ever even thought of a slow cooker dessert.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we think about like pot roast, and we think about pork and all of those other things, but why not dessert? Why not put a cake in there, throw it in, on your countertop and just let it sit there until you're ready to have some dessert?
Okay, so walk me through. What are we doing here?
Okay, we are going to take all of our dry ingredients so flour, go ahead and just drop it right in.
Okay.
We've got flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, a little salt, a little cinnamon, and the last thing we'll put in a little freshly grated nutmeg. So I'll go ahead and grab that and just go ahead and start sifting that. We'll sift it all together. I like a sifter because it just makes everything combine nice and easy.
Okay.
All right, now let's mix up some wet ingredients. So this is just pumpkin puree. We also have 4 eggs and some butter. We'll throw that in there. And I mean, I know today's not really going to be very fall-like, as Chris was saying, but you know, I mean, 20 years ago we had snow, so we can have a full swing of weather.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. You got that pretty well mixed up.
And then dump it in.
And then just dump it in right into the dry ingredients.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and start stirring that up. And I'm going to go ahead and grab our crock pot. So we just going to get about a 4.5 quart crock pot. Let's go ahead and bring this right over.
Okay, so seriously, like how long is this going to cook in the crock pot?
So about 2 hours on high. So it's going to be something that actually, again, you can put it in right after you've finished your dinner, your guests are waiting. Just throw it in there, forget about it, and then come back after dinner when you're ready to serve up some dessert. Open up your crock pot, flip it over, put it out onto a plate, and you're ready to go.
So we just
go ahead and spoon it right in. And actually, if you want.
And does it have a different consistency cooking in the crock pot versus just doing the oven?
You know, it's going to have a slightly different consistency, but realistically, it's not going to be tremendously different. That is it right there. Leave it on high, 2 hours, and it's going to turn out to look just like that. We threw on some caramel topping because it just gives it that wonderful little bit of a flavor. Let's go ahead and cut this up. Get you a piece out.
Oh my gosh, look at
right
that.
There.
It looks like fall. Even though it's
Doesn't
90
it look
degrees
like fall?
outside, you're getting me in the mood.
And the morning is nice and cool, so let's embrace it. And the colors are starting to change, and we're ready. What do you think?
Very good.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you toss back to Tom?
All right, okay, Tom, it's all going towards you.
Kim is eating. She's a little busy.
I don't blame her. We got pumpkin spice fever around here.
The question is that pumpkin recipe better than your pumpkin cookies?